You know when John Lennon was killed?
Yes, that was December 8th, 1980, and that was a Monday.
A round of standard memory tests.
Go ahead and put them in the order that they were presented to you.
The public events quiz.
Delta Airline Flight 191 crashes near Dallas, Texas.
Oh, I know exactly when that happened because all of a sudden I was at my, it was August the 2nd of 1985. It was a Friday.
After 7 hours of grilling,
October 1st, 8th, 15th, 22nd, and
McGaw and his collaborator, neuroscientist Larry Cahill, officially anointed Marilu Henner Superior Autobiographical Memory Subject number 6.
extremely impressive.
Wow, this is the gift Tori wished she always had.
I pretend that I have. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks they have a bad memory, but they don't. There's something that you remember especially well, every single person.
Wow.
Everybody. It's what I call your primary track. It's like in the jigsaw puzzle of your life, what are your hard-edged pieces by which you can interlock the other memories to? And you have to play to your strength and figure out what that is. And you're also, everyone is a sight, sound, touch, taste, or smell person, so you have a dominant sense. And when you can cross-connect your primary tract and your dominant sense, you can figure out how you receive, retain, and then retrieve memories.
Wow.
Because we just happen to have extraordinary retrieval systems. You know?
As humans, you mean? Yeah.
Well, I mean, the people who have
humans.
HSAM.
Her.
Yeah, because I couldn't even repeat what you just said.
Yeah.
Let alone
I have
memory.
to ask you this though. What is your yourself in the same category?
So we're different than you guys.
No. What is
your
What is your experience? It's called HSAM.
Yes.
I just wanted to know, has it ever been difficult to be able to always remember everything?
No, it's like totally organized in my brain and my soul. No, just for my husbands, as I always say, because that's why I'm on my third and final.
Feel you.
That's my job.
Feel you.
But my husband always says, my third and final husband always says, what man ever wins an argument against his wife? At least he has an excuse.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, and you just, well, here's the sad thing to me is that during all this memory studying, because they wired us, put us through an MRI, took 300 measurements of our brains, and found 9 areas 10 times larger than the normal brain.
Whoa.
But one thing I found out is that most people only remember 8 to 11 events within any given year of their lives.
Whoa.
And we remember like 365 or 366. But I think that the criteria is 200. That's what they say.
Well, this is why I have to ask the question, because you're remembering a lot of things, and a lot of those things are good, but a lot of those things are bad. So how do you either deal with the bad memories that are there?
Right.
How do you process that? How do you get rid of them, or do you not get rid of them?
Well,
you put them in a different file?
Memory is tied to adrenaline. So you all will remember the highs, first kiss, birth of a child, getting married, blah, 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 and the lows, you know, getting embarrassed, having a bad breakup. So you guys will remember, most people will remember the highs and the lows. People with HSAM, we can cushion all those memories with those nice middle-of-the-road sort of our town moments. Do you know what I'm saying? So we remember everything. And also as an actress, it's been invaluable to store up those bad
I can't
memories.
even imagine.
And you're going to remember them anyway. But the more you see it, it's like seeing a scary movie. The more you see a scary movie, the less affected by it you are. So processing through a bad memory is always the answer.
Now, let me ask you as a mom, did your children ever notice, okay, my mom's memory is different than other moms because she's recalling everything?
They knew. But people always say to my boys, does mom ever lose her keys? And they go, oh my gosh. She will come rushing in and she'll go, where did I put my keys? Where did I put my keys? And then you see her like stop and go, like play the movie back. It's like, oh, right. They're in the bathroom because I was in such a hurry when I came, you know, that kind of thing.
Wow.
So,
there was an episode of Black Mirror that was like this, where you could see memories like through your
eyes,
like your contact lenses or whatever, and you could go through.
They're making a movie about that one.
Well, it's kind of like, I mean, I always think of it as scene selection on a DVD. You know, it's like it cues up to like the date.
And is it
like,
visual like that?
It's visual. It's kind of visual. It's almost like in a timeline, and then I can go right to the date.
That's bizarre.
Weird.
It's so cool.
Is there something like an average person could work on, like me, to kind of lean towards where you are? The joke was laid out there. Good one. Way to pick up that apple.
I just wanted to meet you. You're talked about all the time. Now, here's the thing: that memory, because it's every day we're spending so much time like this that our attention units are not on the world, taking it in. Take in more of the world, play to your strengths. At night when you're brushing your teeth, just scroll through your day, go through the montage of your day and think like, what's worth remembering? And if you're a sound person or you're a smell or a visual person, take a picture on your iPhone and try to remember at the end of the month. Put that someplace and go, how many pictures can I remember? Because if you're only remembering 8 to 11 within a year, try to bring 3 forward every month so that at least you'll have 36 throughout the year.
Do you remember everything? Like if I told you we met 20 years ago, which we did, Would you remember that?
Probably. What? Tell me.
It was on Sunset Boulevard. I worked at a restaurant.
I stopped cruising way before.
No. I was working at a specific clothing store. It was a clothing store, and you asked me, "Hey, when this dress comes in, will you give me a call?"
Was it not Nicole's? Where was it? On Sunset?
It was on, like where the Sunset, like not stripped, a little
you mean
mall.
Near Sunset Plaza Drive?
Yeah, Sunset Plaza Drive.
The only store I would ever go to. Oh, was it? It wasn't there then. It was 20 years ago.
About 20 years ago. No, I'm not sure. It's when I lived in LA, but it was Kenneth Cole.
Oh, that was on the other side of Sunset.
Yeah.
Oh my God! But they didn't really have dresses. They had jackets and shoes.
I don't even remember working there. I just remember, yeah.
I tell you every day that I was at Kenneth Cole, which her hair was different then.
Wow.
Well, it was not as great.
I was there on February the 13th of 2003.
Dude.
I was there on February
Whoa.
the 13th, 2003. Was it around that time?
That's right when I moved to Los Angeles.
Okay, so that's where I was because I was buying a Valentine's Day present.
So she remembers the present, but not you.
But I remember.
No, she did. She said my hair was different.
I remember. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I remember like every time. But I got sad when they closed that show because it was right across the street from the restaurant that was so good, Silvio's and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that.
That's pretty wild.
Unbelievable. Okay, so you guys have to make sure you tune in all week because we'll have a Marilu segment every single day. You're not going to want to miss it.
And that was a Thursday, by the way.
Wow. Do you remember me not calling you back because I got fired?